Hey everyone, welcome back to, I think, a double edition of Top Decks, because I missed last week. Very rare that I think it's the first time it's ever happened, which is unfortunate. Some things happened. I had a surgery at the end of the month, and during recovery, things didn't go well. So I had to go to the ER and do another surgery. So I was completely dead last week. So I decided to actually skip it the first time. So now, well, I mean, I don't want to miss any week. So today is like a double week, especially since like a new set got released in Japan, and it's like the Phantom set, which is pretty crazy. And I think like tomorrow or whenever like this is recorded, usually on Thursdays, but this weekend's also Japan Worlds, and it'll be the first time featuring the new set too. So I think that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But what I'm dreading is the double weeks of like Heartlulu and is it Regigigas, right? So yeah, Deeplands. So it'll be interesting to see. There are a lot of decks. My computer is dying opening all the tabs. So hopefully it survives. Anyway, let's get started. Otherwise we're going to be here for forever. We got 2 weeks worth of Nirvana, which is not actually a lot. By the way, I'll be going through these a bit quicker this time just because there's so many of them. If there's a lot of decks that we've seen before, then it is what it is. Yeah, but first off, we've got Tricky from Vanguard Day, and they came first with Jiva. So yeah, be good, right? Be good. Jiva gets support, and it's doing like slightly okay then. Zeren Zephyr as well. And he's commenting on how it's been a while since they went to locals, which is true. I haven't been to locals for a long time, just because Vanguard locals here are sometimes really early in the morning on a Saturday or on like a Friday, and I have work, so it is what it is. Sometimes you just don't get to go, but at least you get to play a fun deck, right? It's not just Heartlulus and Vyrgillia. We got Kanda here from Vanguard Day, scammed by Dote the Goat, which is crazy because next week we're gonna get more Dote, and that looks like it's gonna be a huge scam too, because that deck, everyone has been saying that new Dote deck, the new Kai deck, is pretty crazy. And then that just opens up to other things, right? I mean, Kai's Dote. What's next? Ura's Lianorn, right? Because Lianorn needs way more forms. But overall, pretty straightforward. Generic.com deck for Dote, right? Latifahs, you got the Bellicostes. Yeah, just Scarlet Flames, which is a Dote-centric card, but it's a very generic one as well. We have Salty Volcano at the Luna Uni's shop event, and they came third with the Dote. And then SpongeBob Music Enjoyer won New Year's Cup with Overlord as well. But yeah, just check yellows. It's correct. Check yellows. We have one Japanese Shiranui deck, and this is just, I mean, Shiranui with the new Belagashiro, which is nice. Then some Vargas. So 2 weeks worth of Vargas. I think the next anime is gonna show us some Varga support maybe, but everyone's speculating that now is gone, right? But again, yeah, our set is coming out next week as well for this. Next week's pretty big for us. Make sure you have your dinos, your dino dragons, right? And then another Varga list too, so running different ride line. Was the other guy running normal ride line? Yeah, normal ride line, different Vyrgillia ride line for the free stuff. And then we also have Dima Games in Argentina. First place was Alasia, with the Varga as well, right? With the Persona Shield instead. And then we've got TDC Raf at Card Pro Rika Vanguard Day, playing just a Varga 2. This one also with a shield. I think have we been seeing the Japanese people don't play the shields, right? I'm pretty sure they don't. They just go more aggro. Oh, they ran one here. And then we have Miyuki Noirin as well in Valentine's Cup. They made top 4 with with a Varga as well. So congrats. And then also some Bavs. So Rin Toyama came first at locals with Bav. So this one is just a pretty normal Bav, no overdress type. And then we have a Kaito here, top 32 at BCS. Which BCS? If it's Toronto, probably didn't make top cut, but yeah, just playing Shroud Bav. Yeah, Shroud Bav with the kick shanties. So looks like no overdress. Oh, well, there's one. Okay, it's got like the one surge, I guess, and I guess you can still just make like one column, right? No huge. How do you say it? No huge dedication. Lab guys, so went undefeated last night at Vanguard Day with Bavs. So running the one-off build as well with the kick shanties. And, oh no, actually no, he's got a lot of the Vyrinas there. So okay, yeah, 4x Vyrinas. So it definitely makes everything more consistent, right? And then more consistently search out, get out a fat column. Yeah. Angi Han won Vanguard Valentine's Day Giro Cup with Veissrugr. So this one's going crossover dress Veissrugr with the boar as well. So way more dedication. And the was it the Apaja? Was this called the Apaja? Now I'm getting confused with the other one, but yeah. So yeah, more crossover dress focused. But you still have the restanders, right? Yeah, you got 4x. You have that on the restanders. Too good. And then Kenzio card fight Vanguard Omni TCG Bazaar and got second place with the Veissrugr. So back to the good old Veissrugr, right? And looks like kind of crossover dress version, not full into the Apaja, just the 4x there. So it works out. TDC Raf again. So Jazz with his Bavsrina at that Card Pro Lunar tournament came second. Again, I think the 4x seems very popular here. I've seen a lot of players run it, and then just the X copies of the duo, and the rest is just like, how do you want to fill in the slots, right? Kick Shanti is making a big return, it seems. So okay. Bay Area Card Fight Games of Concord. First place was 7876Z. Sounds like a Rushi Navi code, but yeah. Got the 4x as well, so pretty standard. Cheat Hole in Colombia. First was Armando with the Veissrugr. But this one's not very crossover dressed. This is just more traditional with the Soul in Draw. Pookie. If Norn can't Bav can. So they went undefeated at their Lunar New Year tournament as well. Running just crossover dress with Bav. And then we got Rindholm again at locals. And then playing Ian event. So cool. Congrats there. You have to borrow cards, so it's a bit of make do. But that's like it's pretty full deck anyway, right? So works out pretty well. So congrats. A few Vyrgillars. So the Vyrgillar train, I don't know. There's been less. I'm surprised that there's not that many for 2 weeks, but yeah, this is Dream. Ooh, okay. Dream on locals in JP with his Vyrgillar deck, and this is I better copy this list. let me bookmark this. Oh wait, I can't because he's running 3 of the Dino parties. Bad luck. And then another one here. So both Dream and this, they're running like 4x with the Persona right now. I thought like the 2x Persona ride was pretty popular. But yeah, running crit front and draws as well. So okay, nice. And then another one here. So this one is back to the more normal that we see two here, so we can. Oh, they're adding extra. They're adding so many of the grade 2 slots. But this can boost, right? So this fits your like boosted slot anyway. But is he not running any Shenris or Dino parties? I don't think. He's not. It's not. That's deep. Okay, that's deep. Another JP one here as well. So 4x here, and then how are they fitting all these grade 2? Are they just cutting grade 1s? They're like not running Shenris, not running. I feel like Shenris are so good though. Shenris, Dino parties to get what you need are like so good. I feel so wrong cutting all your grade 1s. Another one here as well. So this one do have some grade. Oh, this one's got 7 grade 1s. So this cut down on the grade 2 line. So none of the extra bind card, the Energy Blast 3 bind 1. Still running this. So okay. So cutting that for Belly Larger. I think it's correct. I think you can cut Cyclers as well. And then another one here. So yeah, Shenries. I like when I see the Shenries. I think this is probably a build that I like. Right, they're able to spin 3. We don't have Dino Party, so that's bad luck for us. But we can still put the Shenries, and we still have all the nice cards that we want in the deck. Yeah. And then another JP one here too. So gone four Belagagers, but it's fine. It's fine. We've got Giga, finished top 16 at BCS Toronto last weekend. Played Vyrgillia because I got tired of thinking what to play. I mean, it's pretty straightforward deck, and it only gets better, right? So it works out. And then we got TDC Raph at Card Pro Valentine's Cup. I was a Duo Cup, so I think there's like a bunch of decks, right? Two per team. So Vyrgillia, pretty expected. And then we also have Shujin coming second at the Lunar tournament, so playing Vyrgillia as well. So they're playing the 2 Persona Ride build, I guess. And then we have 1 Brawlers, 1 JP Brawlers for 2 weeks. I mean, Brawlers have been consistently popping up. So, you know, the 1 week when they didn't pop up, either we didn't do it or we just combined it with the week they did. So Brawlers continue winning. Double episode. Congrats. Alphard. So this is a new deck. This is like a meme deck. And this is pretty much one of the decks where you're like, oh, you know, the deck itself, the core's like $10, maybe less, maybe slightly more. And then you pay like 4x for like a moon that's like 5,000 yen, maybe more now. But this guy's running Poor Moon. So he's running Bad Moon. It doesn't let you draw. So his deck is overall cheaper. But it's actually not, because he's also running 3 Pelagashus. So this is also like 8,000 yen or something like that, right? So this is still an expensive deck. But yeah, only one alpha list. Only one person is willing to... Oh, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are trying it out, but I just think it's an overall fun deck. Fun and meme deck, okay? Trying to one-shot your opponent. It's those Gauntlet Buster plays. We got a couple of Direful Dolls over 2 weeks. So we have the first one here. And then we also have Caesar got first with Androll. Special thanks to my pal Jomar for lending me this deck for the tournament. So good, yeah. Borrow decks, right? Give your friends some decks. It didn't give you the effect fronts though, it seems. But is this a doll? It's not a Direful Doll. Yeah, no, sir. It didn't give you the effect fronts. But I heard effect fronts have been rising in price, especially in Japan now. So it is what it is, right? We got 1 JP Harri. So 1 JP Harri, the new order. So it looks like it's okay, but you know, I haven't seen that much Harri, right? Odium. So Odium, Liael's got some boosted support. So this Animus is crazy, as well as the Dual Nation. Well, they're both Dual Nation. The new Dual Nation Grade 2 has been making people spend a lot of money. Let's put it that way. I think each of these like 5,000 yen each. But so far, there's not that many results. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, big new Liael that is basically old Odium. It just copies effects, so it gets everything. But overall, you have like I think the 4th attack is very good. I think the 4th attack is very nice. It gives you some longevity. So another one here as well. I think basically you're just going to be replacing all your Odiums with just Animus and calling it a day. If you have like an SEC Odium, was there an SEC Odium? Was there a high rarity Odium? Yeah, at least get to keep 1. All right, at least get to keep 1. Another one here as well. I'm assuming this is just the ride line. So yeah, another Odium. The deck hasn't really changed. Like, they just add these in, but you're still running all your rest of it. So basically, you can basically buy like a master deck set, right? And then you buy like 40,000 yen worth of cards. I actually don't know how much they are now. The price has probably gone down. But you buy 8 more cards, and I think you're good. Maybe I don't think they come with affiliates. So if you want to run affiliate, you have to run affiliate. You have to buy affiliates too. But yeah, otherwise, overall the lists are pretty standardized. Yeah. Another one here as well. Yeah. So yeah, all these JP ones seems pretty standardized, except this one's running the Ford. And then we have Derek posting forwards locals, GG Morley. First was Michael Moffat with the Liael Odium. So this is just English. So we don't get the Animus and stuff yet. But he came first. Second was Vyrgillia from Mike. Third was Sam with MLB. MLB, wow. And then fourth was Derek with the Vyrgillia. So he's already proxying this. He's going all in already. So yeah, pretty good. Let's bookmark that. And then we have another Odium, Randall, card guided, first place, playing this. So yeah, it's just your English, good old English Odium deck. Next we have is 2 weeks worth of Heartlulu. So I'll be brief. Okay, we're gonna go through this pretty quickly. So JP Heartlulu, right? JP Heartlulu, we have the new. Well, it's not really new anymore, but it's yeah, there's not that much differences in many of these. Okay, not much different. Even JP in English, like JP has some new cards. But in the end, it's Heartlulu. We've seen this for a year. Okay, I don't think you need to see. If you want to see 2 more weeks of Heartlulu, it's fine. It's fine. I'll stay more on maybe the decks that have hashtag VG top decks, just because people like to see the decks. Okay, but yeah, here is most of the JP stuff. Got Sam Ho here, won BCS Toronto again. Wow, really? Going back to Wells for Vanguard instead. Huh? What was it? Huh? Really? Didn't Sam go to BCS for Vanguard last time? But yeah, he's got the shoutouts to Limfinity and Big KJ. So playing Heartlulu. So congrats there. Woey made 3rd in Toronto with boiled chicken and white rice. Luru. Grilled chicken? Huh? Boiled chicken? Okay, airport deck list. I meat airport deck list works. Hey, it is what it is. Normal heal is supposed to be a re-stand heal that I borrow from a friend. Okay, alright, nice. Got all you're maxing out all the heals, right? So, alright, very nice. Kevin at locals died in top 32 and bad luck, ended up 24. Oh, GG. Went 6-1 in Swiss, ending 12th in Swiss. Getting top 8 is too hard. It is. You have to have like a 5x run, right, for it to make it to the win, right? 5 wins to get to the win. BCS France ended X2. Needed 10 more players for a top 32. Oh, and they were 31st, so unlucky. It is what it is, right? I thought there'd be more in France. Does Europe ever get top 32? You need like is it 256? It's pretty. I mean, I get it, okay. Song, Ron and Valentine Duo Cup, first place. And also the Riker Playmat Tournament came first place with this deck. So, I mean, haven't played Heartlulu for a while, but it works, right? It's a pretty straightforward deck. And then, again, Song at Wargame Valentine Duo Cup came first as well. So, yeah, the same deck, right? Just that easy. It's just that easy, yeah? Out of Orange, second place of Valentine's Duo Cup, and then playing Heartlulu as well for Out of Orange. And then they went undefeated until the finals. Unlucky. But it is, it is also right. It's like variance. It is what it is, just variance. So, Derek. So Derek also posting again for Lunar New Year tournament. We got Chea, who came first of the Heartlulu deck, and then Kieran with the Ava. And third was Derek with the Vyrgillia. And then fourth was Ferdinand Lukman with the Varga. So good stuff. And then we have also Axel won Duo Valentine Cup at Good Guy Games with the Vyrgillia there as well. Not Vyrgillia. With Heartlulu, right? Heartlulu. And then also, Zefrantes? Third place at Valentine Duo Cup at Good Guy Games. And they were playing also Heartlulus. All these Heartlulus, mate. We got Caldeus Valentine Cup as well at the Carden, and yeah, with the Heartlulu list. And then also with the last one is Carbatara. They came Valentine Cup, and then yes, it's he says, I don't want to hear people saying this deck is more complex than it already is. We got a couple of Alcasals. We have 2. one for each week. I think Alcasal totally died off. It's sort of like a few times and then it disappeared. So here's Alcasal, and then after that, well, they happened on the same week, but yeah, this is from Hisashi. At Stellar Toy House, had to finally get a good result with this deck, and it's an absolute pride and joy. So, yeah, Alcasal, enjoy. Moving on, we have Bastion. So in the Kettleland, a couple of Bastion. Wow, there's been more than one Bastion. People just digging up their old decks, putting in some new cards. I guess some grade 3s, but we got JP Bastion, which is always good to see. And then Kane Buckley at JJ Collectibles Lunar New Year. Caden Dodson came first with a with a Bastion, and I mean this deck just looks like a deck that is just from a while ago, right? But Vanguard is Vanguard, and things you just have to get lucky sometimes, right? Get some crits in you. Logan second with the Tamayura. Third was Wade with the double Tamayura. What? And then fourth was Logan. There's two Logans now. Oh wow, everything's doubling up. But they were playing Abamu's Cup, right? So there it is. We have a Luard. So this is JP Luard. I mean, I've been seeing these domains come back for the Luard decks, which is pretty crazy. I wonder why. We've been is this like a recent thing? And Misgrade King here as well at Noose TCG Club Weekly. They're also playing the domains. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure like we didn't play domains before, right? But what's changed? I mean, they got the new card, but I guess maybe you just need something to just build up more. I don't know. It's just what's changed. Just Ogma. Is Ogma make you want to play domains? Right? Okay. And then some Youthberg. So JP Youthberg. We're finally gonna get full power Youthberg next week, man. Full power Youthberg. Are you excited? But we also get full power Minerva as well. That's deep, right? That's deep. But I think there's way more Youthberg fans than Minerva fans at this point. I think everyone's sick of Minerva. But yeah, Youthberg, another one as well. So get your deck ready, right? Get your dogs ready. Get your Sergions ready. The Section Angels, yeah, get those ready. Get all your generics, right? Then we have Lonzelot, Sandwich Server Remote Tourney. This is an English one, so they're getting prepared, right? They still have the Parents, they still have the Painkillers, but this thing, it's going to change soon. Top 2 with Youthberg exist. And also Raphael Vivarke had an amazing tournament in Homeland Ulst. And first was Radiant Vanguard with the Youthberg, right? English Youthberg. But it's okay. Your time will come soon. Lethaku Veissrugr, Jansolm with toys. And then fourth was Fennel. Fennel? Wow, okay. Jason, undisputed at Daimonji Collectibles Card Fight. They used King of Knights Alfred. And this is not the new Alfred. So, well, Kai deck, Aichi deck is coming next week, but it's an English version. So, yeah, no, oh no, this is Japanese. My bad. It's, I'm tripping. But yeah, they got the Ganslots and all that. So doing pretty good. Yeah, only one Minerva over 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy? One Minerva, with full power from JP. But they're also running zeros. Zeros is not something I expected. Do you like what do you cut for this? And they're running 2 Persona. Is 2 Persona? I know I see people run 1, but 2 Persona rides. I mean, yeah, I guess like the section. I think most of these cards are in, right? Are they just not running extra like the grade 2 and 1 witches? I mean, extra grade 2 witches. You don't run extra grade 1 witches, but I think that's what it is. Wow. Okay. And then some Liael. So this one is, I'm assuming it's Draconis because I can't see it. But yeah, it's only 3 Liael. Is that? Yeah, it's Draconis. Yeah, there it is, Draconis. So 3 Draconis. We can't run the new stuff we can run the duo. This is pre-card, pre-release, right? So these are all Draconis. But again, you know, Night Order. And then we also have one released last week. So this one is the new Draconis. with the new Dual Nation. But yeah, not that many. Everyone's been going back to Odium because I mean I can understand Odium's amazing, right? And then we have some normal Magnolia, so just JP green Magnolia. And then another one here. VJ joined the Magnolia Fun Train as well for Vanguard. They got X1 before top 8 and died in top 4. Definitely one of the funnest decks, funnest green decks I've played. Well, to be fair, there's how many fun green decks out there? It's but yeah, Magnolia, like the Magnolia converters are happening. We got Pappy Sancho, got 4th at our Saturday locals for New Year challenge using Magnolia. Was inspired by Kirby Knight TCG. The new promo put in work, right? Yeah, look, it's spreading, right? The promo, the Magnolia promo, spreading love. Quite a few Lianorns, or 2 weeks worth of Lianorns. So, yeah, Lianorn full. This is just full. No, he's got both of them, right? Torment and Vivace, like a lot of them too. Like so 7 dedicated copies. Is that the way? I think before it was just like, well, like this one. Oh, this one 2-3. Yeah, I remember just seeing low copies, right? Pookie X1 at Lunar Year's Cup playing Ordinorn. So this one is on a maxed out Trollman with some Vivaces. And then with the orders too. So, okay, nice. Zura, top 32 in Toronto. And they died in the top 32. So they went pretty much undefeated in Swiss. They scooped the last round because, I mean, you can get lunch, right? You just if you're X0, you can get lunch, right? But yeah, playing a 3-2 split as well. It's pretty standard, but running like a lot of cyclers, like yeah, pretty much like 8, like 8 cyclers, right? That's a lot of cycling. But drawing cards, having a good discard target in your ride lane is pretty good. Like if your ride deck's pretty good, so I like. Stable went undefeated at Valentine Duo Cup, got 2nd, so unlucky, right? Unlucky, but yeah, playing Lianorn. And then Argentina as well. This is from the Lair. Yes, yeah, the Lair. I think it's just called the Lair, but yeah, we've got Nacho coming first with the Lianorn. And then there it is, right? Like a 2-3 split, so more Vivace focused. And then we have Jeremy. Forgot to take a photo, but here's my deck. Got 2nd place at the Lunar New Year Cup with the Leon as well. And they misplayed in the finals. Unlucky, but it happens, right? It's a learning experience and running just full Tromend with some Vivace too. Lascaria. So we have one JP Lascaria. Man, wasn't there a Lascaria last week as well? They always just keep on managing to come in, right? So another Lascaria list. Also some Zorga lists, a couple of Zorga lists. So this is from Caesar. Got 1st at Vanguard Day with Zorga Nadia. Yeah, Nadia is pretty good, right? Nadia just finally representing. And then Kalbatara as well. Hopefully my computer doesn't die. All right, FRZ casual tourney with Kisa, and they came 3rd. So congrats. Finally built the deck brain dead and straightforward. I mean, it's good to be brain dead sometimes. It means you don't have to think too much. The plays just happen. You know, the plays just work, right? And that's good. That's good. That's why everyone likes playing Heartlulu. We're back with the Nightrose. We've got Josh, Tefta 3-man tournament. They make him 2nd place. I mean, I don't think the Nightrose strategy has changed much at all, right? If you actually like playing defensive decks, here you go. You can actually play Nightrose and enjoy long games. Kalvatara at FRZ with old reliable. Playing Nightrose as well again. Yeah, it's there. It's got the new order too. New order, nice. Cleese undefeated at locals with Nightrose. New order is extremely. Oh, is that? Wait, the order's out in English already? Man, I've been so out of it, dude. New order is extremely strong and flexible to gain even more deck thinning. Makes every triple drive threatening. Or just call whatever from drop is very good. That's cool. Yeah, but yeah, again, you know, Nightrose still the same idea, right? Hostage Nightrose. Ghost Chase, Bounce, always get the PGs every turn. Penguin Man, X2 with 8 front rows. Sadly only had 1 order, would cut the Philander for a 2nd at least, and maybe would play a 3rd. So, Alright, congrats. There's a 5-2 at BCS. Unlucky, right? Unlucky. Levidras. So JP Levidras. I think this should be full power Levidras now, right? I guess maybe you don't have the space to run the extra. Is Charmnet still restricted? I don't think it's restricted too, right? I'm pretty sure this was like unleashed. This was full unleashed, right? So yeah. But yeah, Levidras. I think it's got a promo, so it makes it better. Also, Sagito Weekend D Tournament at the Card Game Cafe. Yeah, so we got the 3 Charmnets here. I think this is the promo, right? I've never seen this card before, at least in English. There's people who do play Levidras, or is it this? I've never seen this one too. But yeah, Ed Nat came first with the Levidras, and then second was Trombe with the Youthberk, and third was Chaibank with Berucrea. Well, Berucrea is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. We got Chile from Cerro, Store Tier Cerro. First place was a Levidras, right? English Levidras. So yeah, full power Levidras as well. So congrats. We had a Chris Strain as well. Also a Heartlulu and a Vyrgillia. Yeah. And then we have Card 5 Vanguard Argentina at Sekai Games, and then first place was Levia with Levidras. So very good. And look at that, full power Levidras, but still running 2 Charmnets. It's like so weird, you know, seeing this. It feels like you should be running like 3, right? Because you kind of always want it, but I guess the deck and format has kind of changed. We do have some Estacions too. Estacion with some of the new support has been okay, but it's definitely dropped off. We have one of them here from should reset 12, right? So we should be getting it soon. And then we have Drex from the Sentinel 3v3 tournament, and they were playing Estacion as well. And then also with Juan with Courtside Virtus. They first place was Brian with Estacion. English Estacion, it seems. Is it English? Yeah, it's actually English. Wow, okay. And then second was Sweetlinker. Revi with Sweetlinker. And then third was Luis with the Heartlulu. And fourth was a B Heroes list, yeah. And then we have 2 weeks worth of Reggie Gergis, which is, I mean, most of these are the same. This one's signed. It's JP, right? JP is signed. Answer, and then this one is another JP one. So I think most of these are pretty standardized now. I think, I mean, this one's running Hostage. Is Hostage normal? No. So maybe that one's not standardized, but yeah. X copies of Philander, X copies, so okay. Yeah, so it's just some ratios are slightly different. Unless there's like, except for the one that we saw where there was the hostage cards. Just interesting thing. There's just like so many of these decks, right? So I guess people just want to try and get like a slight edge over their opponents. And then another one here. More. Like we're gonna get this next week, guys. This one's running okay. The cabbage with the hostage engine, I assume, right? Yeah. So cabbage with the hostage engine is a bit of a different tech. But it's yeah, okay. So hostages are starting to come into play, like extra PGs, right? Extra PGs. I wonder why. Do you have like? I guess there is like resurrection with this deck, right? But don't they die? I'm not 100% sure. I need to double check this deck again. But yeah, next week we can join in the Deeplands fun. Yeah, still more common to just see the full straightforward build, no drama, no cap, no drama list. But yeah, it's just I guess it's cool to see maybe some people trying to innovate, seeing how good it goes. This Kenzo came first place at the Road to Daivangasai 3v3 tournament. So that means he gets to go to Daivangasai with his team that qualified with him. But like Daivangasai is the day after English World, so it works out really good, right? Because you get a sponsored invite to Daivangasai, so that means you get a sponsored trip to Worlds, which is pretty slick, right? It did pretty good. So it pays off to play in SEA because you play JP and English. So congrats there, congrats. Kalvatara again, Divangasai Invitational in Indonesia, and they made top 8s with the Deeplands, yeah. And then Drex Tefta 3v3 tournament, and they made it to top 2. So playing with Deeplands as well. And then also Melonto Kusaka at Sentinel Games. They came at 3rd place with Deeplands. I like how the deck is so compact. You can just like put it in one vertical picture, you know, like. And then we have a Merlin. So this is JP one. Oh no, but this is from Taiwan. So yeah, they were playing the Deeplands deck as well. Man, this Deeplands deck is. This is our Wells format, you know. We can, if you guys want a Deepland, we're gonna be seeing like Deeplands, Vyrgillia, Veissrugr. Yeah, that'll be interesting, right? And then we have some Berucrea. So secretly, I think this deck is the cheapest deck you can buy from the new set. With that, like, there's no way to put in very expensive cards. I guess I'm not sure how expensive Philander is, but that might be the most expensive one. But I mean, I guess the Harvest Elf is also pretty expensive. But if you like restanders, Beruclea's the way to go. Okay, you can play Beruclea. Another thing, to be fair, if I was to build a deck from this set, it would either be Beruclea or maybe like Blingdamai Phantom. Just because I think Blingdamai looks kind of cool, even though he might not be the best. But Beruclea is like, you know, restanding is fun, right? Restanding is fun. So it's like fake Dragon Empire. So here's Beruclea, right? There's three Berucleas this week, all from Japan. None of from the SCA regions. But yeah, 3 Berucleas this week. Pretty interesting to see. But there's definitely not one of the top picks out of this set. More than Alphard though, and we didn't see any Blingdamai Phantom, so there's more than that. After that, we do have Prison. So we got quite a few Prison decks, too, just because I think people just love it, right? We've got Brandgate Prison, JP, right? Why am I saying Brandgate Prison? I guess, well, are we gonna see a, you know, oh, it's Stoichea Prison now because it's Clear Light Pure Light Phantom or something. Yeah, we got New Prison, right? New Prison, JP Prison. Well, my computer's still live, right? JP Prison. Another one here. Should be new JP Prison, right? If you're running the 2 of these, where's the prison? Am I tripping? Huh? Oh wait, is this the prison? Oh, I don't know if that's new or old prison then. I think it's old, right? Did they print a PR for the new prison or the old prison? Chat, you have to let me know. Okay, I don't know all these promos now. It's all over the place. New prison list as well, and then Karen here as well with TG Nexus. We got Sewa with a prison, with a prison. Oh no, wait, there's an old prison too. So they're running old prison. They're running new prison. Okay, they're running old prison. Okay, there we go. Katajung with Magnolia F. Right, so Magnolia female. And then Toho with Heartlulu, and then we got Dark Boys with Berucrea. There we go, Berucea. Let's go. Is it Berucea or is it Berucrea? I don't know. It's Berucea. Kalbatara in the 3v3, so they came top 8. I think they had a prison. This is the team. They had a prison list here as well. With what? Just new prison. They're the Verge, and they had the craziest. And a Deeplands. So yeah, there it is. Got Kurt Zero. So one Valentine's Zero Cup with Clicks Please and Valentine Seraph. And my Valentine Seraph. So this is your Valentine, okay? And they've done a good job. They covered up all the girls in this map because there is only one true Valentine, and that is Seraph, right? So there it is. There it is. Good job. Good job. And then okay, nice, good. And then we got Tomotaka. So second place for the this is Jeff. At second place for the Lunar Year tournament at UG. Okay, and they were playing Pure Light with the new prison. So nice. We got Marco Diao maybe with prison meta. Is it prison meta? So this is from PHE Baton, and the first place was Prison. Slicks TCG Toys and Hobbies. Okay, so Yeah, I think it's all prison. This is kind of like all prison, right? And then second was a Lianorn. Okay. The third was a prison. So third was also running double prison. Wow, okay, alright. Yeah, the Lianorn. Lianorn came second. Lianorn deserves the L. We hate her. She after that, we have Bay Area card fight from D-Gen Collectibles. And first was Yakitate Freak with the Clear Light Seraph, running new prison as well. Second was Retro Pablo with the Ava. It was like cut off Ava. It's like it's like my photos on portrait instead of photo. Third was Barrel with Crystal Cadenza, and then fourth was Cookie with the Wellista. So congrats. We have Sora from Oticon Valentine Cup, and then they'll play one teaming up with the Vyrgillia, so double meta, right, with new prison. So they came first place. Congrats. Bear card fight from NorCal. From Vanguard Day Cup, first was Shadow Shaman with the prison. So yeah, Shadow Shaman coming in with new prison. Doing a bit of everything. Upside down, turn it around, right? Do a 360 and walk away. Yeah. Then second was a Heartlulu. Third was Duck of Awesome from Magnolia. And then fourth was Sui Simpin from Chris Rain. We got S-Foz. 3P Daivangsai Invite No. They made it to top 8. He went undefeated, but unfortunately Team died in top 8. And then, yeah, with new prison list. And then Iran, they came back from BCS Toronto, and this is the list that they topped with Luna Cup. So, yeah, and this is just new prison. So, congrats. We got a few Avas as well. There's always Avas. They never go away. They're always relevant, right? But yeah, new Ava, or not new Ava. It's just Ava. It's just Ava. Every day it gets a new promo or a new card, and it does better. Well, I actually got a promo. Got some promos. They're running 2 of them here. Tamori fan from LGS Benjas Martin team tournament. They were running just Ava. One combine Russia. All right. KSC Clippy got first with Kurt's Geo for Valentine's tournament, and just playing English Ava. So yeah, nice. And Bay Area card fight, games of Livermore, Retro Pablo, first place with the Ava list. And I think they did also post other things like Jackknife, second Colby was Jackknife, third was Levidras, and then fourth was Zorga F. Right. One Messiah list from Japan as well. I don't think like Messiah's gotten anything new. It just topped, right? It is what it is, right? It can top. So one of them here. Oh, actually no, I think it might have gotten something new. Actually, it's a new grade 2. I remember seeing this in one of the newer sets. So okay, maybe it did get something. Right. One Welstra. So this is from Argentina at Sekai Games. And Rosalie's Sebastian, J. Sebastian, the Welstra. So there it is, Welstra. Right. We have one Arkhite list as well from the Cheat Hole in Colombia. So this is from Camilo playing Arkhites. And then just actually straight up Arkhite, no gimmicks, right? One from Daniel, they're playing Varga. And then we've got Burrito with the Jeweled. We have some Moongate decks as well. So Mooncake, Moongate. So Veissrugr, JP. We've got Chucky at Yume with Playbox TCG tournament playing Veissrugr as well. Well, this has got the high rarity Veissruggers. Hey, yeah. This is Max. I think it might even be Max. Wow, okay. All right, big Veissrugr fan. We got TDC Raf again. Dabido teams up with Jazz at Carpro Valentine's Cup, and they made it to top 2. They lost in the finals, right? But it's just it's Veissrugr. So congrats. Dual Dimension Kayari Simone Todi comes first with that Veissrugr as well. Is that second place? Wow, is that second place Felty Rosa? That's crazy. Yeah, we got the Veissrugr, second place with the Felty Rosa, third was the Blank Navar, and then the fourth was Shiana. And then Kayari again. So we got the Veissrugr. Let me go back. Yes, we got the Golden Piece with the Veissrugr. Then Simone was playing in India. Then we got some Migos. So yeah, Veissrugr again. Veissrugr seems to just come first. at your dimension, man. And then Simone with the Zorga. And then we have the Mygo. And then we got... She's called Verratti. Is she actually called Verratti? I always called it the Sweet Link and stuff. Yeah, Verratti. And then also some B heroes, JP B heroes. And then another one. There's quite a few JP B heroes this time. All right, people have been saying it's the sleeper deck in English, but it's also been sleeping in JP too. So quite a few. And then You Stink a bit late, but was able to get top 16 in BCS Toronto with my favorite deck. So this is B heroes. Here we go. Deck's ability to compress and switch attack patterns on the fly make it super rewarding to pilot. So it's nice. Able to get a good result with the deck that you like. It's always good to see. So congrats. And then also some D-Robos. So JP D-Robos. I don't think anything's really changed with this except for maybe, is that a Dichlora? I know they've been adding the promo in, but is that a new thing? Well, maybe. I swear I haven't seen that. I swear I haven't seen this before. Was I tripping? Is this a new card? Is this a new D-Robo card? Yeah, and then we got Ronket. Oh no. So I'm definitely tripping because it's out in English. So place third at Athena Game Locals with Daikaiser going X1. Deck feels better with the promo. Not seeing Glory Maker still hurts Tondo. Thank you to my locals for letting me proxy. So this is a promo, right? It's a promo, but because it's D-Robos, we don't see it that much. So, okay. Nice. Congrats. I have some silhouettes. A silhouette came out, set 12, I think, so we're going to get it soon. I mean, yeah, silhouette. Big astronaut man. We got U5 attacking team tournaments. At first place was Wilhelm Tribute. With a silhouette? Yeah, oh, so the team 20. So it's called first place teams are Wilhelm Tribute. They're playing silhouette. Playing silhouette, and then Katana World, and then Regidragus. Regrignus. Deeplands. They're playing Deeplands. Okay, so first place team was playing. What a weird team. Silhouette and Katana World. I guess people have been hyping up Katana World, and I mean Deeplands. Silhouette's a weird one. Okay, Silhouette's a weird one. Okay, we have a Zorga, a Brandgate Zorga. So this guy's gone all out. The new Zorga, yeah, you turn your rear guards into better rear guards. It's alchemagicking your rear guards. Kind of funny, right? Kind of funny. Pretty aesthetic. But they were able to also afford the Gatekeeper card, which is 4 of the new moon. But only one Brandgate Zorga. Only one Zorga. Wow, that's deep, right? That's crazy. The Phantom decks haven't been delivering that much so far, right? We have some of the Bermuda decks. So this one is just is it Shiana? Shiana's the one where she takes off her head, right? Well, not take off her head. It's Shiana. Alright, so very cool. Fennel, so this is Marunian first place at Courtside Vertus with the Fennel list. With these crazy price Stragers now. Strager got hyped up crazy amounts. But yeah, Fennel coming first. Benjamin Soon playing Artisara with a one high already Artisara, I guess. But yeah, Artisara list. So congrats. And then we have Bear Card Fight. First place was Ashbourne at King Kong Comics playing Folia. So Folia. Second place was Kyle with the Sweet Linker. Yeah. And then third was Yakitari Freak with the Seraph. And then fourth was Stray XTC with the Daikaiser. And then another Bear Card Fight one from 88 Card House. First was Evan Q with Folia. So what's a Folia? Folia's doing this crazy, man. But yeah, playing Razblaz Folia. Rise Blaz, right? It's the dragon one. And then the second one was Steve Yu with the Bavs Sagra. Third was Kobe with Vyrgillia. And then fourth was the Baromagnus from Dragonbird. Oh, Baromagnus, wow, okay. And then after that we have some Chris Reigns, so JP Chris Reigns. They should be all cadenzas, right? Chris Reigns cadenza. They're running one of the, I remember people saying how bad this card is. And I mean people still run one or none. This is in English. So Agora Hobby. Oh no, this is in JP, but they probably did get their cards this time. But you probably didn't even run that card. Agora Hobby, 3 was a Chris Rain. Oh no, this was posted the week before the release, so it is what it is. TCG Nexus again, Dale with the Chris Rain as well. So they're running 2. They went adventurous. Okay, 2 with the Chris Rain. Eliza with the Heartlulu, Hui with the Deeplands, and then 4th was Pond with the Luard. And then we also have Bayer Cardfight Magitech Games. Delvin Hoing came first with the Chris Rain Cadenza as well. English Chris Rain. I think in America there wasn't one regionals where there were like so many Chris Rain tops. I was like, wow, they love their Chris Rain then. Juicebox EXE with Harri. And then we have the Iffy with the Fennel, and then another Cry Alchemy with the Fennel as well. And the New York Card Fight, yeah, Lunar New Year winner Silkwood Games of K with Chris Rain. And they say Uratinia sucks, but it's okay. We don't have it yet, so we don't have to worry about that. And then actually, the most fan term decks of all the fan term decks is Magnolia Female. Okay, Magnolia F. Right, Magnolia fan term. We have a few. We actually have a few of them. So this deck is probably the most fan term deck out of all fan term deck. And this guy's not running any Strega, so this deck is automatically cheaper. Except for these triggers are probably a lot of money. But yeah, you still have to buy the four moons. So yeah, 1 JP fan term here. This guy's put in some Stregas. I think people have been saying. I read somewhere that Stregas wasn't that popular because it's a bit clunky to put in. But we'll see, right? We'll see how people want to build this deck. But yeah, four of the moons. Another one as well. So I think, is this the Cloudy Moon? The people say the Cloudy Moon looks nicer, which I agree. I mean, but unfortunately the effect is not as good. No Strega list here. So just pure Phantom, I guess. And then we have another one here. So again, same thing. Cheaper Magnolia, all right? If you just don't want to spend the money. I'm pretty sure if you play a local, not locals, you play with your friends. If they don't let you play it as the new moon, they're not your friends, okay? The moon's going to go down in price at some point. We got another one here. You only need it if you really need to play tournament. And this guy with 4x straight, and even at 3 of the... Yeah, so even the grade 4 dragon is also extremely expensive because all these things went up in price. So this guy's pretty much playing the most expensive list ever. This one didn't get reprinted, by the way. I think all the other dragons got reprinted instead of the lyrical ones. So that's the other meme. This one's okay, just normal fan term. We've got Bird from Agora. It's just a new Magnolia fat term. Okay. And it's being decent going in both offense and defense. That's good. That's interesting to see. It's always good to see some like defensive decks, right? It's like Magnolia with the aggression, but also able to have some of the defensive stuff that old Magnolia maybe didn't have, or relied on like this crazy promo hyper defense stuff. So okay. And then Benjamin Soon, card for collectibles 20, and they went X1 with Magnolia Phantom. And they need to change the draw. I assume they're playing draws to fronts because they decked out. Okay, so nice. They're playing normal, cheap moons with some of the grade 3. But I mean, if you've been playing for a long time, you probably have some of these already. So, yeah, a decent amount of Magnolia Phantoms, all from 1 week because it was only out for 1 week. But it seems like probably the most popular Phantom deck so far, right? And then we have the collabs, so we've got a lot of collabs. So Sarathia, BCS France are playing Avamusica. They came top 16. Wow, okay. But yeah, made top 16s and lost the eventual winner, which was playing Jiva. Wow, Jiva. Okay. And then we had Nossi playing Vanguard Day. They used Birthday Girl. Was it her birthday? And then you played it? So yeah. They were playing... Avamusica? Yeah, Avamusica. I don't want to mix it up. I don't want to say Avamusica, Migo, and get it wrong. JP with the Morphonica. That's right. I don't play Making Dream, guys. And then we got is it Chrono list from JP. Another Chrono one, and then Song also playing Chrono. They came first place at TT Zone. Nicholas Jacobus at Diavangasai Invitational. They bubbled out of top 8. Unfortunate, but it was playing Chrono. And then Tonmaso at the Ludo Year tournament. Everyone's playing this deck, man. They were playing. This was an English Chrono, English Rewiner Chrono. That's crazy. This one's in Italy. The king of games in Italy. Wow. Okay. So many Chronos. Oh, even what? Pookie Thursday night locals at Atomic Games. They were playing Welstra Black. Dang. Okay. Okay. Well, first place was Welstra Black. And this Atomic, so this looks like a new local. So Atomic Games first was Welstra Black, and then second was Be Hero. Be Hero, well, okay, Be Hero. JP also has the Dekakun, right? And then there was also a Token Rambu from JP, and then also another one, right? Another one. U5 Patakin, they playing Katana World at Labyrinth Weekly Tournament. The first place was Katana playing by Red, and then there was other Heartlulus and Levidrases. And then we got Mus, the Tachis guys, topped again with the Tusku guy at Valentine's Cup. And then teammate was on Jiva. Please keep Prem Bushi you're throwing. You're throwing. Good stuff. We have a Monster Strike. So Monster Strike from JP. So I think this is one of the new decks, the new Monster Strike ones. And then we've got Takatsuki Eto. The team was Niz Zaman with Fish. But they were playing just they were playing this list. And then Takatsuki Eto again, same list from Tefera. And then Bay Area Card Fight was playing Braven, right? First place was Sly with the Braven. There's also Chris Rain, and then Nightrose, and then Overlord. And then Song was playing Youthberk. Matthew was playing Youthberk. His song was playing for TT Zone. I mean, it's good. It's always good to see Youthberk, man. Favorite pet deck, you know, the damage denial all day. And then Song was second place with the Heartlulu, right? Oh, okay, this might actually be a bad matchup. Like, she can damage deny the Heartlulu all day. It doesn't do anything when you're ready. Then you start going for the win, right? So, okay. It's not the worst. We have a lot of premium decks. That's interesting. We have Blue at BCS Toronto. Finally fulfilling a career-long dream of taking both of my boys to top cut. 10th place at BCS Toronto with Kosher Luard. And this is premium Luard, by the way, everyone. So, able to finally make top with Luard. But unfortunately in top 16 lost to Hellhard 8. Which is... It is what it is, right? It is what it is. And then I think they also lost to Hellhard 8 as well in Swiss. So it's like such a bad matchup. Right. So awful. Right, so awful. Armored Enthusiast, BCS France and Premium got top 16 with Revenges, RFD. Okay. But I mean, I think a lot of players seeing like the end of premium is coming, they're just bringing their favorite decks, you know. Play your favorite decks. You can either be a tryhard and go for like the broken decks, or just play your favorite deck, see how you go, right? Yu Saji, a wise plushie, said balances the woo. I was served premium Wii at BCS France. That's weird, but still can't believe the result. They came is it 4th place? I think it looks like they came 4th place with with is this Luard? What is this? Raziel. With Raziel? I was like, what is that, a Rafista? But yeah, playing Raziel Shadow Paladin. I mean, this is what premium's all about, man. There's so many. Wow, it's crazy. It's insane. Chris Milligan, 20th at BCS Press, played Fenrir OTK. Right, suddenly bubbled out, but it is what it is. Yeah. Big Magic. Okay, so we've got JP. I think this is Fenrir Control. So JP's on a totally different band list from us. Yeah, they had a premium and they play premium Control. So nice. Fenrir Control. And then we got a JP one here as well. They were playing Vanquisher. Vanquisher and then Sweep Command. That's Sweep Command, right? Yeah. So okay. I guess just normal Narukami stuff, I guess. So nice. We got Elia Forsland. 1 week since France. replayed Manchester Summerfest top list. It went extra in Swiss and then lost in top 8. Unfortunate. But playing Chrono, not Chrono Visor, what's Chrono Jet, right? There's all these Chronos now, but yeah, Chrono Jet, pretty good. Mega Trick, they came top 16 with Crest Harri. Unfortunately, lost to Victor in the top 16. They're playing Crest Harri, so if you want to make something work with Harri, you still can. We've got a JP Link Jerker, so this is Chaos. I mean, premium with Link Jerker with Chaos. I mean, it just sounds like Japan. You know, it sounds very, very Japanese. And then with Fori here, premium BCS France. Want to take Minerva's one more spin before the premium retires from BCS. I'm glad it somehow worked out well. And there's a lot of deck diversity. They're playing Victor, right? Victor. So, an honest deck, a very honest deck. Yeah, but glad to see you be able to take part in Premium Worlds. It feels like it's the last time, right? Because next year looks like we're not getting Premium Worlds, so it just feels special like that, right? So congrats. Hideout Vanguard Argentina Calabrese came first with the Great Nature, right? Great Nature. What is that? What is that? Is that Enigman, right? But yeah, first was Big Belly, right? And then we got second with the Enigman. And then we have Luard as well. Luard? Yeah, Luard. JP side, we also have a Musketeer list that... Can we even... No, this is actually just normal Musketeer. Alright, but they're running 4 Katrinas, so we can't replicate this. And then also Hikari #1 fan Vriska. So BCS Toronto 3rd place with Highlander. I haven't seen Highlander in a while. Yo, okay, but yeah, no, it still works. Just if you play Highlander, you basically just splurge all over the FTK decks, right? Just throw your cards down and turn it sideways and hope they just bloody die, right? So, congrats there. Came 3rd. We've got Narkin. What is this? Went 5-2 with Crestless Nightrose today, but just bubbled out at 34th. Woo. Very sad, but yeah, Crestless Nightrose. That's crazy, right? And then another one. Oh yeah, here we go. Clicking the wrong key. Pape, BCS France, P repos, edited X2, just like D. But yeah, playing. This is Crestless Rose, right? Should be Crestless Rose. But yeah, very nice. Probably bubbled out, unfortunately. It is what it is. Whiskey, BCS Toronto 5th place with Crest Rose. This is actually Crest Rose. Yeah, four Crest Rose, ending my last premium BCS by getting a top in this format, even if I did have the Swiss lineup from hell. So, congrats. And then K. 2nd for premium at BCS Toronto with Nightrose. Finally got my first invite on my 15th top. That's a lot of tops. To be honest, this list was sloppy, would fit order and play V Tommy and P-Chan again, but it got the job done. Played below my standards, not gonna lie, with some of the sloppy pay from barely playing P. Right, but made it to Worlds, doesn't matter, right, made it to Worlds. Yeah, that is the last list. There were a lot of lists this week, way more than before. Yeah, hopefully everything is back to normal next week or in a couple of weeks. I don't know. I'm still recovering. It's been a long time, but hopefully life goes on. Right, life goes on. Thanks everyone for submitting a list. And hope we all have fun in the new format. Hope the new set is really cool. And yeah, that's it. It's been a long time. Okay. Sorry for skipping a lot, but it is what it is. It's been a long one. So I'll see you all later. All right. Keep safe, keep healthy, and bye bye.